Art with Mr. Posey. Family drawings.
Hello again! Mr. Posey here. Welcome to our second week of home learning for Cole, and we're going to start on our second art project for your grade. Art can be more special if you make it about things that are special to you. That might be yourself, your family, your home, or even something in your community. This week, for our art project, we are going to try to draw a picture of our family. Everyone's families are very different. Your family might be you and mom, or maybe your grandparents, cousins, or someone else lives in your house with you and you consider them your family. You might have brothers and sisters, or you might even consider your pets to be part of your family. This week, when you draw a picture of your family, I want you to think about a few different things. First of all, what kind of details are important to draw when you draw the different people in your family? This might be favorite clothes that they wear. Like if my dad always wears a striped shirt, I'm going to put him in a striped shirt in my piece of art.
I love my striped shirt.
Don't forget to think about how tall people are. If your brother is super tall,
Hello.
and your sister is super short,
Hello.
make sure you make the tall one tall and the short one short. Finally, you might include some items or objects that are important to that person. If my dad, in his striped shirt, loves fishing, that's what he likes to do. Catch those fish. Well then, in my piece of art, I might have him holding a fishing pole. Or maybe even holding a fish. That'd be kind of weird.
Blip, 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 blip.
Now I'd like to show you a few things that might help you when you draw your family.
Now we've drawn people together before. And if you remember, we can make people out of some basic shapes. And we need to remember all of the parts of the people that are important. I'm going to start by drawing a picture of myself. I'm starting with a round oval shape for my head, like an egg. I have my two ears on the side, and then my hair on top. Everyone's hair looks different, so just try your best. My eye is also an oval, and inside that oval I have a circle with a dot in it. For my eyebrows, I can do some little lines, a smile that shows my teeth, and a little bloop for the nose. I have a mustache, so I'm going to add that detail for myself, as well as the details of my earrings. I don't have a spaghetti neck, so I'll need two lines to be able to hold my head up. My shoulders come out from the sides of my neck, and below that I can put my sleeves or arms connected to my shoulders. I made sure I left some space in the middle for the rectangle of my body. My hands come out with 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now for some shirt details. I wear a collared shirt with buttons, so I'm going to add those details when I draw myself. For the pants, I add one line down the side on each side, an upside down V in the center, and then connect the bottoms. I can add my shoes as little bloops down at the bottom. And now I'll add any other details I'd like to add. Some shoelaces, pockets on my pants, and any other details that I can think of that fit for that person. The other person in my family is my wife, Kate. I'm going to start the same way, an oval for the head, and she has long hair, so I will do a different hairstyle for her. On her, I will put some lips, some eyebrows, and a nose, and her shirt is going to be short sleeve, so I'm leaving some space on the side for the arms. I know drawing people can be difficult, so just do the best that you can do and try to include all the correct pieces. She's wearing a skirt, so I connected the bottom together instead of doing the upside down V like my pants. I want to create some details So she's going to have a pattern on her shirt of cat faces. Meow, 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 meow. I also want to do some stripes on her skirt. And I can finish off the hair and give her some bangs that come over her forehead. The only other members of my family are some cats. I'll draw one cat over on this side. I'm just trying to remember what a cat looks like, or I can go find my cat and look at her as I draw her. We have another cat, so I'll draw one over here as well. Little cat legs, and a tail, and voila, a cat. The last thing I'll do is I'll do a line for the ground showing where we're all standing. I'll start at one side of the paper, move my way over going behind my legs, behind Kate's legs, and behind the kitty's legs too. I can add some details like artist's materials for me, or science materials for Kate, but now I'm ready to color. I chose colored pencils as my coloring tool because they're my favorite. If you like using markers, crayons, or watercolor paint better, use those instead. I'm trying to fill in shapes nice and full and solid, going right up to the lines, and trying not to leave any white space where there shouldn't be any. I can add a second color to give it a little texture or detail, like adding a little red to my purple shirt. I want to think about the people in my family and what details make them unique. That could be their hair color, the kind of clothes they wear, earrings, jewelry, anything that makes them special. I switched to some markers which go a little bit faster, and they come out a little smoother. I can use a little colored pencil, a little marker, a little paint, a little of anything. This is my black cat Luna, and I have my spotty cat Lilu over here. As a last detail, I'll fill in my ground. I'm going to do this ground green like it's grass and we're standing out in the yard. I could also put things in the background if I wanted to. As a last step, I'll write our names. That's me, Kate, Luna, and Lilu. And I have my drawing of my family. Remember, your family will look different than mine.
So think about all the people that you consider part of your family and try to make a piece of art about your family. Use color if you have ways to color your picture. That could be markers, crayons, colored pencils, or paint, or just keep it black and white. Make sure that you fill up your paper with your art, include lots of details, include some color if you can, and I am really excited to see your drawings of your families. Have a great week. I hope you make some amazing art, and I will talk to you again soon. Go Colts!